welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for once again joining me for tea time. Today, we have a little bit of fireside. That smokiness of the Lapsang tea is so good. So good, guys. It's Friday. My goodness. Where the heck did the time go? Well, I hope that you're hanging out with me, having your cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee, maybe something harder. It is getting close to the weekend. TGIF, people, TGIF. Today is a milestone for the channel. 30,000 subscribers. I can't even believe it. 30,000 subscribers. That is amazing to me. I feel like I just started yesterday, which I haven't, but that number is just a lot. Now, there's obviously other channels out there that have a hell of a lot more than this, but I think that we have quality, not quantity. There's a lot of amazing people that frequent this channel with a ton of great information, willing to share, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Today is going to be 6 tips of growing a YouTube channel. What I've learned over the course of 1,000+ hours, many, many more than that, basically putting into this channel. What I've learned, and I hope that you can take something from it, because there is a lot of information, a lot of knowledge that you gain when you do stuff over and over and over for long periods of time. That's what professionals are, right? Professionals are people that do things for a long period of time. They get paid for it, but this is what they do. I'm going to tell you basically how you can stack the deck in your favor when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. Things that I do that can hopefully help you. Things that I've learned that you don't have to go through the pain of learning over time, right? So I'm going to go through some of these tips. I'm going to give you 6, and I think a lot of them will help out. The first one's kind of funny, but I think it is apropos, I guess you would say. Stop watching this video, guys. Stop watching the video right now. If you really want to create a YouTube channel, 2021, going into 2022 and 2023 and down the road, doesn't matter when you're watching this video, start today. The best time to have started was yesterday, but since you didn't, start today. It's the idea of paralysis by analysis. All too often we see people that want to start a YouTube channel and they don't because they're trying to figure out what content are they going to create? How are they going to do it? What gear are they going to use? How are they going to put it all together? I have to learn editing. I have to learn audio. I have to learn lighting. I have to do all this stuff. Pull out your phone and just start recording. That is the best advice. That is the number 1 tip. Start today. Just get it done. The second tip is clickbait works, guys. Clickbait works. Not bait and switch. Clickbait. Now, people are like, what the hell is this guy talking about? He's talking about clickbait. That is just, no one likes that. The whole term clickbait is just shunned upon. And in my personal opinion, I think that it is a necessity, because if you don't use it, you're going to go nowhere. Now, let me get a little bit more specific here, and you'll see what I'm saying. Now, yesterday I did a video, and it was called Nikon NX Studio DAM software, DAM, which is digital asset management software, key features it has built in. All right? I was doing a video about all of these key features. Now, it is kind of clickbaity. There's a lot of keywords in there, keywords stacked. They need to be in there so people find it, all right? Now, alternatively, we could have made it where it was a bait and switch and said something like Nikon NX Studio DAM software review. You follow me? That is a bait and switch because I didn't review the software. I spoke about a press release that Nikon sent to me and I shared it with you. I told you everything that I could tell you based on those key features that they provided me. So while it was kind of clickbaity, let's say, there's a ton of keywords stacked in there, hopefully, so people will click it, I didn't do a bait and switch. And I think that should be the term that people should look at going forward. Bait and switch. Is it a bait and switch title? So when people say, oh, that was clickbaity, I'm like, yeah, it was. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I worked hard at that. You follow what I'm saying? The bottom line here is if you don't have a clickbaity type of title, your video will never see the light of day. So using clickbait to your advantage without doing a bait and switch is a really good way of putting together your titles, something that you need to learn and craft. It is very important. And I still struggle with it today, 500 videos later. Now, tip number 3, one video a week will get you nowhere. All right? Simply nowhere. That is it. 99% of the time, if you do one video a week, you will get nowhere on YouTube today. Period. End of story. What you need to understand is YouTube provides a gateway to facilitate a time exchange, let's call it, between a content creator and a viewer. Let me say it again. YouTube creates a gateway to facilitate a time exchange between a content creator and a viewer. What does this mean? One person is giving their time creating, the other person is giving their time to sit and watch. All right? And this requires some type of trust. Frequency is one of the things that help build trust. So if you know that your creator is going live every Monday at 9 a.m., you're going to be there waiting for them because you want to hear what they're talking about. Or if they upload every Wednesday and Friday, you're going to be there Wednesday and Friday waiting for those videos. And when they do not produce, all of a sudden that trust gets broken and you are less likely to continue to follow them, to subscribe to them, or you will just not show up as often because you don't know if they're really going to be there or not, or if the videos are going to really show up or not. Okay? So frequency helps build trust, and it is absolutely imperative. Now, I started out doing a once-a-week video, and then I went to a bi-weekly video, and now I'm doing about 3 to 4 videos a week. And I can tell you for certain I am experiencing much more growth with those 3 to 4 videos a week. It is important. Once again, trust. Tip number 4, sexy thumbnails. If you can't make a sexy thumbnail, you're dead in the water. That is just it. Just think about the thumbnail as like a billboard or a full page advertisement in a magazine or something like that. You literally have a second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds maximum to be able to grab the attention of the viewer. They're scrolling down this sea, this plethora of stuff to watch, and they need to stop and look at your thumbnail. It's the size of a stamp, and say, I want to click on that and I want to watch that. So having something that is impactful and that just grabs the eye through the plethora that they're going through, that sea of thumbnails, is so mission critical. Absolutely mission critical. Just like the title, the thumbnail has to be spot on, or once again, you're not going to see any traction. This is why you see advertisers over the course of history use hot chicks in their ads, use shocking imagery in their ads. Why? The shock factor. Something that will get you sucked in. It's your call to action, and your call to action is watch me, click on me. That's what you need it to do. And I've been doing it for about 500 videos now, and I'm still not 100% good at it. I'm working at it. But as you get better and better and better, you'll notice that you'll get more and more subscribers and views because you can get them to watch your content. Your content has to be good, but you're at least getting them to see it so that they have a possibility of subscribing to the channel. If not, they'll just scroll right through it, and that's the end of it. You never get seen. And that moves us into tip number 5. Quantity is much more important than quality. And people are like, what the heck? Are you serious? 110%. Very serious. Once again, paralysis by analysis. Overthinking, over-editing, overdoing, all right, is the quickest way to fail. Get out of your own head, stop editing, and throw it out there and see how it does. And then move on to the next one. When I first started, I used to script everything that I would do. I would write a script, word for word, what I wanted to say. Why? Because I was fearful of making mistakes. Well, those videos still sucked. Why? Because I was like a stuffed shirt, just talking. And that was it. There was no personality there because I was reading from a script. Now, I don't do that anymore. Now, I bullet things. I put highlights on things that I want to talk about. Like this, I want to talk about certain bulleted tips that I think that are important for you guys. So I bullet them and a couple little topics, and that's it. And then I talk about them. And that is all that's to it. Now, the reason I do that is because I have ADD. And I'll start grasping at butterflies and go off topic. If I don't have those bullets, I think I just went off topic. Yeah. So it's important for me because I know that I have that in me, that I will run on and rant about stuff because that's how I am. I could literally talk for 5 hours straight. So I have to consolidate everything into bullet points. And I think that it's a good way to do it. Don't script anything. Just write bullet points. Back into the idea of quantity over quality. Creating 100 videos that absolutely suck is much better than 10 videos that you think are like Martin Scorsese feature films. Because those 10 that you think are feature films are going to suck too. And that's it. So if you make 100 that absolutely suck, you're going to learn a lot. There's a lot of professions out there that say 100 hours of X, Y, and Z or 1,000 hours of X, Y, and Z equals a professional. That means that you really know your craft. In photography, it's like 10,000 images. Once you take 10,000 images, you're going to pretty much get it. You're going to understand your gear. You're going to understand lighting. You're going to understand rule of thirds and breaking the rules and everything else. 10,000 images, right? So it is important to create and create and create. And that's why I say 100 videos is a hell of a lot better than doing 10. Because in those 100 videos, you are going to hone your craft. You're going to get better at your delivery. You are going to get better at your editing. You're going to get better at those damn thumbnails that need to be sexy. And those titles that have to be clickbaity. If not, you're not going to get any traction at all. It is more important to do that 100 in comparison to the 10 because you're going to get a lot more out of it. And the number one thing of doing those 100 videos, most important, is getting to know your viewer. Why do I say that? You find out what they like and what they dislike based on the comments that you read below those 100 videos. There's going to be a lot more comments, most likely, 99% of the time, on 100 videos than on 10. And you will get to know them, what they like, and what you should produce more content off because they're telling you. It's important, guys. It is very important. And that takes me into tip number 6. Don't make content that you love. No, I didn't get it wrong. Don't make content that you love. Now, that's the exact opposite that you'll hear from most people out there. Oh, make the content that you love and people are just going to come and just see it. That's a bunch of bullshit because that's not how it works. Okay? It's just simply not. Maybe that small fraction of a percent of people that put out content that they love that people just immediately migrate to, chances are it's not you and it's definitely not me. Make content that you don't love. Now, I need to get a little bit deeper into it. So let me give you an example. There's a few people that I know that have, over the course of a year, created 365 videos. Okay? So that is one video a day for an entire year. And guess what? Their videos that they create today still get 50, 75, 100 views. And that is it. That is abysmal. That is crap. Why is that? It's because they create videos that they absolutely love. Content that they absolutely love, but no one gives a crap about. It's not trendy. It's not trending. It's not something that people are searching for. So it just falls on deaf ears and you're basically talking to yourself. What's the purpose? I want to create videos to help a lot of people. I would like to see this channel at 100,000, at 1 million subscribers down the road so that I can help more and more people. So once again, the caveat here is you have to make things that you like, but you also have to make things that people want to watch. If not, don't bother, all right? Simply don't bother. Just like the guy that made 365 videos and he's getting no views on his stuff now. an entire year into it, putting in hundreds and thousands of hours, getting nowhere. Okay, so it is very, very important, very important. Be smart, all right, with your time. Be smart. Don't waste your time by making stuff that you absolutely love that no one cares about. It is an absolute waste. I'm going to give you an example. My son, he wanted to do a YouTube channel, just like Daddy, right? So I encouraged him to do it. So I set him up with a YouTube channel and I gave him the similar pointers that I'm giving you guys. Said, make sure that you have regular content going out there. Think about what people might want to see before you create it. He makes videos on like Lego builds, and he does like a vlog about his chicken and chicken care. He loves that. We actually get organic chicken eggs, not store-bought chicken eggs. Actually organic, right from our chicken coop. So he does videos on that and a lot of other things. Well, he wasn't doing so well. He had 10 subscribers and 20 subscribers, not much. And his videos really were not doing great. Maybe 20, 30 views, 50 views here and there. All of a sudden he did a video on this airsoft gun. And it was a airsoft that he got for the holidays. And he looked it up. He said, well, don't see any videos on this. Maybe I should do a video on it. I'm like, yeah, that probably makes sense. Go ahead and try that. So he did. He made a video, and all of a sudden, this video has over 1,000 views. Why is that? Well, he's doing a video on something that he loves, but he researched it first and saw that there was no other videos out there, or very few, on this specific airsoft. So he did it, and now it's doing quite well. It's the idea that you, yes, have to enjoy what you're doing, but you also have to cater to the people that are searching. Because if they're not searching for it and you create it, it's going to fall on deaf ears. That's just simply it. Lo and behold, over 1,000 views instead of only 50. A big, big difference. Once again, do what you like, but with that caveat, do what people might be looking for. What I'm going to do is in the comment area below this video, and then also probably in the description, I'm going to put his YouTube channel link. Do me a favor. If your kids, your son or daughter likes Legos, outdoor stuff, vlogs, chicken coops, or airsoft, or anything like that, go visit his channel. Show him some kindness. He will be absolutely floored. It will make his day, his month, his year. Go check it out. I'll put a link down there. All right. Anyways, for that, I'm going to give you one bonus tip. I think this is also very important. This is bonus. This will be tip number 7. Interaction, guys. Interaction. Your subscribers are there for you. They want to interact with you. Read their damn comments. Reply to the damn comments. Can I tell you how many times I'll go and watch a video, and then I'll go down in the commentary, and there's tons and tons of comments, and the person who created the video never wrote back to a single person. Why? Just like I said, it's an exchange of time. They're exchanging their time for your time. You need to give back. You have to give back. If you don't give back, they're going to leave. That is just simply it. They're once again there for you. I've made it a point to read all comments. And I've been doing this, I would say, for 99% of all of the videos. We're getting close to 500 videos or whatnot. So tens of thousands of comments I've read. And I've replied to, I would say, 99% of those. It's a lot of work, but it's a way for me to say thank you for taking the time to not only watch my nonsense, but to sit there and spend your time writing, putting something in there, sharing with the community. Now, will I be able to do that forever? Probably not. As the numbers grow higher and higher and higher, there's going to come a time where I'll be able to just read them and not reply to them, maybe just thumbs up things that I find of interest. But I'm still going to be in there reading those comments and trying to reply to as many as I can. I think that is very important. This is what builds trust. This is what builds relationships. This is why you have super fans. This is why you have people that are subscribers. These are the people that turn into members. These are the people that help the channel go forward, providing you with great content in the comment area. below every video. Now, to increase this interaction, what I've also started doing, and this is just recently, over the last like 10 videos, what I've been doing is I've been doing premieres. So what I would do is I would set a video to premiere and I would sit and watch the video with everyone. So we hang out, we watch the 20 or 30 minute video, and I am in the chat window answering people's questions, comments. It could be about that video or it could be about anything. I'm there. So on every video, people know if they come to the premiere, they're going to have access to me and be able to ask me anything. Okay. Now I do lives for that purpose also, which I think are very important. But this premiere thing is really cool, and the subscribers and the members really like it. And it's proving to be very, very powerful. So if you're just starting, start doing a premiere of those videos instead of just going live with them. It is, once again, not a one-way street. It is a two-way street. It's bi-directional. So you have to have that interaction to be able to build a proper community. Okay? It is mission critical. So I want to send out a special thank you to all of my supporters that have been with me since the very beginning and others that have just come aboard. All the people that are on my Discord server, that creative Discord server that I created for all of us. You can go there at community.JCristina.com. Those folks, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's hundreds of you there talking about tech, video, and photo all day, every day. And some of you contribute monetarily and some just contribute through content. And I appreciate whatever you can possibly do. Also, the members here on the channel. We now have a membership site that's available here. If you click the little join button down there, you could become a member and you could contribute $1, $2, $5, and I give perks. I appreciate you guys for doing that. It is very important to channel growth and allowing me to be able to do what I love and give back to the community as much as I have been and will continue in the future. Also, all the people that have bought the products that I've made over the years. I invent photography products, videography products over 10 plus years. They're being sold on Amazon. They're sold on B&H Photo and Video. They're sold on JCristina.com. All you guys that have bought my products over the many years, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You help me do what I do. You help me do all the stuff that I love. You help the channel continue to grow. I thank you. And since you made it here to the end of this video, use promo code YT30. That is promo code YT30. That's 30% off everything that's in your shopping cart. So if you pick something up over at JCristina.com, it doesn't matter if it's a focus pyramid, the autofocus lens calibration tool for DSLRs, or a PRT, which is a photo reference tool, or any of the Aurora camera care cleaning kits for cleaning your sensors. Doesn't matter if it's a micro four thirds, an APS-C, or a full frame, or the lens cleaners, or my teas from Dark Moon Teas, any of the stuff that I've created. 30% off everything that's in your shopping cart. Another way for me to say thank you for being here and watching to the end of this video and helping get to this 30,000 subscriber milestone. It's absolutely unbelievable. I want to see 60,000, I want to see 90,000, and I want to see that 100,000 for this channel. I hope the growth grows exponentially, doesn't take as long to get to this 30,000, but it's been a learning process. And hopefully some of these tips that I've shared with you help in your journey going forward with a YouTube channel, or maybe inspires you to start one. And if you do, use these tips to be able to jump ahead of everyone else. Things that I have learned. Now, I might do more videos if you want me to on this, because there's a ton of stuff that I can talk about when it comes to gear, lighting, audio, a ton. If there's anything that you want me to talk about in that regard, just let me know in the comment area below this video and we will talk about it. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for 30,000. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great weekend. Many blessings to you and your family. Stay safe and stay healthy.